What began as a perfect day on the ocean quickly turned into a nightmare. A child had fallen overboard from a magical cruise ship. The joyful atmosphere vanished, replaced by shock and urgent action as the crew and passengers realized the gravity of the situation. In an instant, a family's dream vacation became a desperate rescue mission, testing the ship's safety systems and the crew's training. This story isn't just about danger. It's about bravery, preparedness, and the incredible teamwork that can turn fear into hope. As we follow the events of that day, we'll see how quick thinking and expert response made all the difference. The Disney Wish, a floating castle of wonder, was the stage for this dramatic event. Families were enjoying the pools, shows, and themed dining, completely immersed in Disney magic as the ship sailed from Florida to the Bahamas. The ship is a marvel, packed with attractions like the Aqua Mouse and designed with safety as a top priority. Thousands of guests and a dedicated crew created a vibrant, happy community at sea. But even in this carefully managed environment, emergencies can happen, and how the crew responds is what truly matters. On this day, the Disney Wish would become the scene of a remarkable rescue. The sun shone brightly, casting a golden hue across the deck. Laughter filled the air, echoing the carefree spirit of a vacation at sea. Families strolled hand in hand, enjoying the endless horizon and the gentle sea breeze. The atmosphere was light, filled with the promise of adventure and relaxation. Children played, their joyous shrieks blending with the music from the nearby pool deck. It was a scene of pure, unadulterated bliss. But the ocean, in its vastness, can be unpredictable. The line between serenity and disaster is often thinner than we imagine. One moment, all is calm. The next, everything can change. And so it was on this seemingly perfect day, until in a split second, a child, full of life and energy, somehow lost their footing and fell from an upper deck. The joyous atmosphere was instantly shattered, replaced by a collective gasp of horror. The carefree laughter turned into screams of panic as the unthinkable unfolded before their eyes. The child plummeted, a tiny figure against the immensity of the ship, into the vast ocean below. The churning water seemed to swallow them whole, leaving behind only a ripple in its wake. The sheer drop was terrifying, the distance between the deck and the water a stark reminder of the danger that lurked beneath the surface. The child's father, witnessing the horrifying event, acted on pure instinct. Without a second thought, driven by an overwhelming surge of love and desperation, he leapt in after them, plunging into the unforgiving depths. He knew the risks, the dangers of the open sea, but his child was his priority. Now, 2 lives were at the mercy of the sea, battling against the waves and the currents, their fate hanging precariously in the balance. The cold water must have been shocking, the struggle to stay afloat immense. Passengers, frozen in disbelief, shouted and pointed, their voices filled with a mixture of fear and urgency. They were helpless, watching the drama unfold from the safety of the deck, desperate to do something, anything to assist. Their cries raised the alarm and ensured the crew was alerted instantly. The ship's emergency protocols kicked into gear, a well-rehearsed response to a situation no one ever wants to face. The ship, massive, a floating city of entertainment and leisure and slow to turn, began its cumbersome maneuver, a giant beast responding to an urgent call. Every degree of rotation felt like an eternity, continued forward, its momentum carrying it further away from the struggling pair in the water. The distance widened with each passing second, increasing the danger and the desperation. As precious seconds ticked by, each one a lifetime for those fighting for survival in the unforgiving sea. Time was of the essence, and every moment lost decreased their chances of rescue. The atmosphere shifted dramatically from joy to tense silence, a palpable wave of anxiety washing over the entire ship. The festive mood evaporated, replaced by a heavy sense of dread. As everyone focused on the urgent rescue, their hopes and prayers directed towards the father and child battling the waves. All eyes were glued to the spot where they had disappeared, willing them to reappear. This incident was a chilling reminder of the fragility of life, of how quickly a day can change, how a moment of carelessness can lead to unimaginable consequences, especially with children involved, highlighting the constant need for vigilance and the importance of safety measures. The immediate reaction of those nearby, the quick thinking and selfless actions, set in motion a chain of events that would prove critical in the unfolding drama. Every second counted, and the coordinated response was paramount. Now, the entire ship's focus was on one goal: a singular, unified purpose, bringing the father and child back to safety, a race against time and the relentless power of the ocean. The alarm blared, cutting through the hum of the ship like a knife. Every member of the crew, from the engine room to the entertainment staff, knew the drill. This was not a test. This was real. The crew sprang into action, their movements sharp and purposeful. Years of training had prepared them for this moment, a moment where seconds could mean the difference between life and death. The captain, a veteran of countless voyages, took command, his voice calm and steady as he announced, "Mr. Mob," the code for man overboard, over the ship's PA system. The announcement echoed through the decks, a stark reminder of the gravity of the situation. Every ear on board strained to hear, every heart beat a little faster. Time was of the essence. The captain, with practiced efficiency, marked the exact coordinates where the individual had gone overboard, feeding the data into the ship's navigation system. This pinpoint accuracy would be crucial for the rescue efforts that were about to unfold. Deep within the bowels of the ship, engineers responded instantly, slowed the engines, carefully adjusting the speed to allow for a safe and effective search pattern. The massive turbines, usually humming with power, now eased back, their roar subsiding to a controlled rumble. The order was given, and the helmsman initiated a Williamson turn, a classic maneuver designed to bring the ship back along its original course. The massive vessel began to arc gracefully through the water, carving a wide, sweeping path as it retraced its steps. Life rings, bright orange against the deep blue of the ocean, were thrown from the deck, providing potential flotation and marking the approximate location for searchers. Simultaneously, smoke markers were thrown into the water, billowing clouds of vibrant orange smoke that would drift on the surface, offering a visual guide for the rescue teams and aircraft if needed. Every second counted. A rescue team, clad in bright gear, prepared a fast boat for launch, carefully checking equipment and running through pre-launch protocols. The davits whirred as the small boat was lowered towards the churning water below. Crew members, trained in crowd control, managed passengers, gently but firmly directing them away from the affected deck areas. Keeping onlookers clear was essential for safety and to allow the rescue teams to operate without obstruction. The priority was to clear rescue areas, ensuring a safe and efficient space for the emergency operations to unfold. Every obstacle was removed, every pathway cleared, creating a zone of focused activity amidst the potential chaos. Additional crew members acted as lookouts, eyes fixed on the waves, scanning the vast expanse of the ocean with high-powered binoculars. They were searching for any sign, any movement, any indication of the person in the water. The rescue team, trained for moments like this, moved with practiced precision, each member knowing their role and executing it flawlessly. Their movements were fluid and coordinated, a testament to countless hours of drills and simulations. Communication between the bridge, the rescue boat speeding through the waves, and the deck was constant and clear, a lifeline connecting all the elements of the operation. Every message was concise and informative, ensuring everyone was on the same page. Every action was deliberate, carefully considered, and executed with precision. There was no room for error, no time for hesitation. Each movement was a calculated step in the complex dance of rescue. This was part of a plan rehearsed countless times, a scenario played out in drills and simulations, preparing the crew for the unthinkable. The muscle memory kicked in, guiding their actions and ensuring a swift and coordinated response. The vastness of the ocean was daunting, a seemingly endless expanse of water that could swallow a person whole. The immensity of the task at hand was not lost on anyone, but the crew's training, their unwavering focus, and their dedication turned potential chaos into a focused mission, a determined effort to bring someone home. They were a team, united by a common goal. The Disney Wish was now in a race against time, battling the elements and the odds in a desperate attempt to save a life. Every moment was precious, every action critical. The success of the mission was relying on teamwork, on the seamless coordination of every individual involved, and on the expertise honed through years of training and experience. The outcome would depend on every second, on every decision made in the heat of the moment, and on the unwavering commitment of the crew to bring someone back from the brink. The stakes were high and the pressure was immense. The news spread like wildfire. Passengers, witnessing the unfolding drama, instinctively reached for their smartphones. Social media became an immediate outlet, a digital town square where they could share the raw tension, the palpable anxiety, and the flickering hope that permeated the air. Every moment was documented, every emotion laid bare. The digital world watched alongside them, breathlessly following every update as the rescue unfolded in real time. The virtual and physical experiences became intertwined, creating a shared global moment. "Just witnessed a harrowing rescue on the Disney Wish," one guest posted, capturing the collective sentiment. The immediacy of social media allowed for unfiltered reactions, painting a vivid picture of the unfolding events. "So much respect for the crew. They acted so fast," the guest continued, highlighting the professionalism and efficiency that were immediately apparent. The crew's swift response became a focal point of admiration and gratitude. Another wrote, "The crew had a rescue boat in the water in minutes. It was incredible to witness their speed and precision." The rapid deployment of the rescue boat was a testament to the crew's training and dedication. "The captain's calm updates kept us reassured," another passenger shared, emphasizing the importance of clear communication during a crisis. The captain's steady voice provided a sense of order and control amidst the chaos. The entire ship seemed to hold its breath, a collective pause in the usual vacation revelry. All eyes were fixed on the unfolding scene, a silent vigil held in unison. The passengers were united in concern, their individual anxieties merging into a shared sense of responsibility and empathy for the family in distress. Disney Cruise Line later confirmed the successful rescue, releasing an official statement that acknowledged the gravity of the situation and the positive outcome. The statement went on, praising the crew's swift, professional response, highlighting their training, expertise, and unwavering commitment to safety. These first-hand accounts, raw and immediate, combined with Disney's official statement, carefully worded and reassuring, offered a comprehensive view of the event. Together, they painted a picture of fear slowly receding, replaced by a profound sense of relief and gratitude. The tension that had gripped the ship began to dissipate, replaced by a collective sigh of release. The unwavering professionalism of the crew, their calm demeanor and decisive actions, coupled with the unexpected sense of community that blossomed among the passengers, became the defining elements of the narrative. This unique blend of expertise and empathy became the heart of the story, a testament to the human spirit's resilience and capacity for compassion. In the end, it was the voices from the deck, the first-hand accounts shared in real time, that resonated most deeply. They told a powerful story of hope emerging from the depths of fear and of everyday individuals rising to the occasion with extraordinary heroism. At the heart of this story are two acts of courage, a father's leap and a crew's expert rescue. The father reached his child in the water, holding them above the waves until help arrived. The rescue boat, expertly piloted, approached carefully and threw a flotation device to the pair. The crew lifted the child aboard first, then the father, both shaken but safe. Cheers erupted from the ship as the family was brought back, a moment of pure relief. The medical team was ready, providing immediate care in the ship's well-equipped facility. The successful rescue was a testament to the father's bravery and the crew's flawless execution. Together, they turned a terrifying ordeal into a story of survival and love. After the rescue, everyone wondered how could a child fall from a modern cruise ship with such strict safety measures. Railings are high and secure, with barriers designed to prevent accidents. Incidents like this are rare and often involve factors like climbing or momentary inattention. Disney Cruise Line immediately began a thorough review to understand what happened and how to prevent it in the future. While cruise ships are safe, vigilance and supervision are always essential, especially with children. This incident was a powerful reminder even in the safest environments, accidents can happen, and preparedness is key. Disney ships are equipped with advanced safety systems, including high railings, surveillance cameras, and man-overboard detection technology. These systems can instantly alert the bridge if someone falls, allowing for a rapid response. Crew members undergo rigorous, ongoing training, practicing emergency drills regularly. The ship's medical facilities are staffed by professionals, ready to handle any crisis at sea. This multi-layered approach, technology, training, and medical care, creates a strong safety net for all guests. The calm, professional rescue on the Disney Wish was the result of this deep commitment to safety. Every layer worked together to protect lives when it mattered most. In the end, the Disney Wish rescue became a powerful example of safety protocols working exactly as intended. The crew's swift, coordinated response turned a potential tragedy into a triumphant rescue. Their professionalism and training were on full display, providing comfort to everyone on board. For the family, it was an ordeal that ended in relief and gratitude. For future guests, it's reassurance that safety is always the top priority. The story is a testament to the dedication of cruise crews and the effectiveness of modern safety systems. On the Disney Wish, magic isn't just in the entertainment, it's in the care and protection of every guest.